simply a natural calamity, that it is so largely driven by human agency and commercial greed. That insatiable plunder for profit has given rise to a thriving thirst economy. There are some months in the year when two sectors of Maharashtra's thirst economy make profits that would stoke envy in Dalal Street and the many chambers of commerce fraternities: the borewell industry and the tanker industry. It was in 2016 that I ran into new owners of borewell rigs, almost all of which came from a single town in Tamil Nadu, Tiruchangode in Namakkal district, on the highways and back roads of Marathwada. One of them was pleased to share the information that he had bought a rig for 1.4 crore rupees and had recovered most of its cost in 4 months and would clear all remaining dues in another 2. Farmers at the time were spending around 1,50,000 rupees in sinking a 500-foot borewell. 3 years earlier, I had come across the village of Takwiki in the Osmanabad district of Marathwada. There had been close to 1,500 borewells sunk in the village in just a few years. Most of them had failed. Between January and March alone, Takwiki had seen nearly 300 new bore points sunk in desperation to varying depths. Farmer desperation rises in inverse proportion to both monsoon and groundwater levels. Thousands of borewells actually fail. Yet, those whose borewells fail often take yet another loan and sink a couple more. With interest rates ranging from 60 to 120% there, an explosion of debt is the most predictable outcome, and borewell bankruptcies are many. They have even been a factor in several farmer suicides in Marathwada. Meanwhile, in the town of Jalna alone, tanker operators selling water were touching sales of close to 1 crore rupees a day by 2016. All these rates have only gone up since then. But so have the profits reaped from exploiting scarcity. The unchecked guzzling of groundwater in the region has even seen a few, but worrying instances of striking what are called paleohistoric storages as the wells go deeper. That is water which is many millennia old. The largely, in practice, unregulated loot of groundwater saw officials of the Groundwater Surveys and Development Agency author reports in which they raised red flags. But in Marathwada, as always, those flags flew at half-mast. Water is more often than not the single most explosive political issue in this country. The greatest interstate political conflict in the south of India is the unending Kaveri water dispute between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. There are also other less high-profile but very serious ones. The Krishna water dispute between Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Maharashtra has seen temporary solutions. But those won't hold as the water situation changes. The dispute over the Mullaperiyar Dam between Tamil Nadu and Kerala continues to simmer. Kerala and Karnataka have seen conflicts over the Kabini River. A similar picture prevails, just less seen, across the rest of the country too. With Andhra Pradesh and Telangana now different states, all the water sharing agreements and awards involving the formerly unified state have become twice as complicated. A generation has grown up with little idea of how the Khalistan movement in Punjab was able to capitalize on grievances over the sharing of Ravi and Beas river waters between the states of Punjab, Rajasthan and Haryana. And then there's the question